Good morning, YouTube, and how are we doing? It's actually the afternoon. I don't know why I said morning, but I have asked you guys before if you guys would be a little bit more interested in what happens around the doghouse, and you guys seem interested, so here it is. Going to be a little bit careful with camera angles because some of the videos that will be coming out, the next few videos, will be spoiled if I show you everything that's happening now, so I won't show you too much, but I will show you what we're getting up to. Currently, I'm pulling this engine apart. I need to take all the auxiliaries off of it. Most of them are already off. Just taking the last few bits off. I need to take a head off of it. And then that one is completely taken apart. And there are a few more engines over there that need to be taken apart. So I'm going to be doing that. That's my job for the day. Jonathan is taking this. I know this is the engine that's going in. He's took the engine out of this van, as you can see. And she's getting that engine with those parts. Hence why I'm doing what I'm doing. Those parts need to come off to go onto that engine. That engine needs to go into this van. That's that job. When Jonathan gets here in a bit, I will show you that. And Di, Wizard Di, currently down there, but he is actually doing the timing on this 2.5. I don't quite know how far along he's got.
One time in.
Oh, he is smashing it then. He's slowly but surely changing the belts and making this thing go for a few more miles. Like I said, I did do a little bit of a thing and ask if you guys wanted to see what was happening, and you guys were interested. So I shall give you what you're looking for. Oh, there you go. You can see there's a nice new shiny belt. What is it? What else have you done to this die?
I changed the crank seal, cam seal. It was leaking oil, so all pads was like that.
Sorry,
All oily and
yucky.
yeah, so they need to be clean. There's a new pump, 2 belts, and
Two belts, as in the fuel pump side, that belt, and the actual timing side.
quick check over before MOT because going next month.
So there you go. That's Di for now. That's what Di's getting up to. Finishing off doing the timing, and on a video you haven't actually seen anywhere near yet, Di's been welding this up. So all of this was not very good. The inner, I need that torch now. Inner arch that needed doing. That square there, that was actually just an air vent, which is really good. The sill, part of the inner step. Why have I done that? And he is slowly making his way across doing the whole step. That needs to be done. Then the rear arch. And then this one side is done. Then the other side needs to be done. But I think I did film quite a bit of that in a video that will be coming out in a couple of weeks. I did film you doing that, didn't I, Di?
Yeah. Cutting the arch and
yeah, that'll be coming up in a video soon. But this is currently today's job. Yeah, this is currently today's job for Di. I kind of wish I got the camera out yesterday to show you the elite adventures that we went on yesterday, because that was quite fun. But I'm going to leave Di in peace, let him do what he needs to do. And you guys can see me strip the last few bits off of this, and then we'll move on to another engine. I'll get you set up. See you in a sec. Well, like I said, we're going to leave Di in peace to do those last little bits. And so far I've stripped off the whole turbo side. The turbo's over there, inlets and stuff, or manifolds are all over there. And I just need to take out, there's a couple of sensors here that need to come out. Timing belt needs to, well, I'm just going to cut that off. Took the crank pulley off. The cam is actually all undone. I've just placed the bolt in there for now, and the head needs to come off. like I said, those two sensors there. And then this engine will pretty much be going in the bin. So, I'm going to leave you there while I do that. I must have recorded this voiceover like 5 times now. So, I'm just taking these two sensors out the side of the block. The engine that these sensors will be going into is a slightly older engine, and these are slightly newer sensors. So, as this will be going in the bin, might as well keep the sensors and upgrade the other engine. As I took them out, a bunch of oil come out, which I wasn't actually expecting. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, but keep a nice little rag here, just keep the floor clean. You are welcome. And as you'll see here, I am actually cutting the belt off. I could have detensioned it and took the belt off properly, but none of the valves and pistons and stuff were going to hit each other. And this was a damn sight quicker. And I've also never cut a belt off before, so this was good fun. Cut the belt off, make my life a little bit easier and quicker. This side covers, we are going to be reusing them, so it's just me undoing a bunch of bolts for the side covers. Nothing interesting to see here. The reason I am doing a voiceover is Di is actually on the phone in the background, and there is also music playing, so just thought a voiceover would save all of that. Also, I don't know what this was, but I didn't expect it. It had like a spring on the inside, and as you'll see in a second, it comes, there you go, it comes flying out. Spat oil all over my face. It was great fun. Already undone all the head bolts, just using this magnet just to pull the head bolts out so I can actually get to them a lot easier. But I do quite enjoy taking engines apart, especially when they're not in the engine bay as well. You can walk around them, makes life so much easier. But this head is actually in really good nick and will live a nice fruitful life in someone else's engine bay. And might as well try and salvage a load of parts off of it, because there's no point in going in the bin if they're still good. And if I'm not mistaken, head is removed. Well, there you go. That's the head off. Everything off of it that needs to be off of it. It's all there, waiting to go onto that one. And there is the head. She needs to go off and get machined just to make sure she is good, but that has already got a plan to go into another van. Guy is literally finalising the last few bits on this one. And then this one will be done. She does need top ball joints and a few other little bits and bobs, but at least the time will be done. I'm finished with this. I'm going to move this engine and find me another one to take apart. Tidy up a little bit because I have made a tad bit of a mess. But that's that so far. I might go get some food. And welcome back to many an hour later. I was meant to pick a camera up, but forgot. As you've seen, I was doing the engine that was there and all the bits and bobs. Jonathan's now currently putting that back in. We'll go see him. That's the engine that was there. That's completely stripped and done. That one is now completely done and stripped. Turbo kit off, bottom dampers off. Everything that needs to be kept off of that is done, so that's also bin worthy. Do still have that one left to do, but oh, if you're interested in a set of wheels, I might be selling them. Di has done the belt. Hang on, I was putting my torch on. It's finished doing the belt on this. This is now all done, dusted, timed and complete. Now about to do the ball joints. So we will show you that.
And the shocks.
Oh, and the shocks. Nice and crusty. So yeah, new shocks, new ball joints. That's what's happening to this thing. And the engine that was there is now over here with Mr. Jonathan. About to go in. Jonathan's been busy doing this. Nice.
Very nice.
So that is John's job for the next little bit. is to get this engine into here, and then it's just a case of plug it in, turn the key.
Drive off in the sunset.
Happy Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a bit of a rethink.
Why?
Just the way it is on there. And there you go.
And as easy as that.
Roll live. Kick in.
And then just like that, tiny little bit of fighting later. Engine is sort of in. Bolted in. Obviously still on the crane, but not fully. Didn't he make it look really easy?
Is that they either go in or that you have that? Like I've had one or two and just.
Or like this one, gives you a bit of a fight. Makes you work for it.
Fight the good fight.
Fight's a good fight, but lost the war. At least it's in and it's holding itself up. Jonathan's just doing up the last bolt. And then this thing can just be rebuilt back up.
Just to go through next.
All wires and funness. There you go, holding ourselves in. Well done. There's that one done. Wow. In. Put up a bit of a fight, fair play to it. Let's catch up with Mr. Day.
Ball joint in. Just the new shocks now.
Yes, you put them in already, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, see. Leave Day for 10 minutes.
That's easy. Bottom
Huh?
bottom ball joint that's what is in.
Here you go, top and bottom ball joint done. Shock off the mount. Getting himself some nice new shinies. Brand new.
Yeah.
Crusty old one gone, freshy in. So it's been a little bit of a look at what everyone gets up to. That's now been completely done. Belts are done, ball joints are done, shocks are done. That's now done, that can go. As you've seen, Jonathan got this engine in, and it's, as you can see, holding its own weight, so it just needs to be plumbed back in, and this bad boy will be done. And then, as you've seen, I managed to strip a bunch of engines, and that's a quick look at what a day at the Doghouse looks like. If you're interested in more or want to see a bit more of what goes on, drop me a comment down below and I'll get these guys on video more. I'm sure they'll love it. But for now, that's enough. I'm going to get off, get clean, get tidy, let these boys go home. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with him, and me. And as always, take it easy.